Hey YouTube, what is up? Mr.Nagad here, and today I'm going to be letting you know that I'm going to be reposting a blooper that happened. So basically, what happened was, I instantly got one comment on Twitch. I have one on YouTube, one on Twitch, but I posted this video on Twitch. This guy named Tom claimed that I was doing lots of stuff wrong as a pilot, and it wasn't really good of me from some of the stuff. Now, this is a game. I'm just letting you know that this is a game. So, if something goes right in the game, and you guys think it's going to go wrong in real life, it's not my problem. I just have to see for myself when I get flying lessons, but anyway. So what happened was, I took off, and there's so much torque behind those two engines. It was a lot more torque than I realized, and I reached 20 blocks a second just for like a couple of 20 meters off a runway, and then I lifted off at like 30 meters, which is really low since it took me on the MC-172 140 meters to take off, like almost the end of the runway. So basically, what happened was I took off. It shot straight up. I had a hard time getting level out. I couldn't stop it from picking up like tons and tons of altitude. Like when I was halfway through to back to landing again, figure on the city, I was already at like 2,000 blocks, which is 5,000 feet in the air if you count this real life, which is really high altitude for a normal plane, like when it's a normal high-wing plane. But it's not that bad. It's actually pretty low altitude for that kind of plane that I was driving. So I was trying to keep it low altitude because my render distance was very low, and if I kept it up a little bit higher, I would have lagged a lot. So I had to stay low because I couldn't see if I got up too high. So then I was preparing to land. We're down this touch, and that touch dropped like 500 feet. And I was all focused on keeping my distance from the ground that I wasn't focusing on my lift reserve. And what happened was, when I got to the runway, I stalled. And I stalled so hard because I had my flaps all the way down. It was dropping. So I lifted up even more, and then since the flaps are up, it lost me more speed, so I started dropping like a brick. I tilted down trying to recover my speed. I ran over the runway, hit the wheel really, really, really hard on the runway. I'm talking 100 miles, packed, full force on that one wheel. The wheel broke in the game. Luckily, I was safe, because it was just a game, but it scraped half of the nose in the runway. Now stuck. So I had to turn off the engines and try to taxi over there with one broken wheel. And I had to replace it in creative. But here's the thing. If this was your wife, flipped over on my thing, crashed, flames, dead. I'm so trash. That plane was obviously not a good idea to fly in that game. It was really hard, tons of torque, and I need to learn how to deal with that kind of torque and stay low altitude, because if I lower my throttle altitude down, I'm just going to drop like 400 feet and keep on dropping. This plane, it's also because of the wheels. Like, the landing gear had to be retracted. And there's no button telling me how to retract the landing gear. So I just have to treasure hunt for a button to retract landing gear. So yeah, wasn't a really good flight. I'll post it tomorrow afternoon.